Hey, what's up, Big Red Hunter Nation? I hope we're having an awesome day. Today it's Hunter and Nala. Nala is my 1-year-old black lab. This is going to be her first year, so I'm super, oh, there she goes. Super excited about what's to come. Today I want to talk about 5 things or 5 tips for teal season that I feel like are going to make you the most successful. So number 1, water. Water is a resource. It's hard to come by this year. I went to our private land, which we have water, which is great. Went to about 8 different marshes, and only 1 had water naturally. So 2 of them that I looked at are gonna be pumped. So I'm gonna leave a resource below that tells you which wetlands are good or excellent, and then which ones are gonna be pumped. I would check out the excellent ones. I checked out several that said good on the wetland conditions, and there really wasn't any water to be had. So that's probably going to be the most important thing to be successful this year, is being able to find land with water, either public or private. So new hunters, that's going to be your go-to. Scout, and find water. All right, let's try to make it short and sweet. Number 2, gun. I've got a 12 gauge Super Black Eagle, but just because someone has a nice gun doesn't mean you can't kill birds with anything. My buddy Dane started out with a side-by-side shotgun, and now, he's got a nicer, I think, a Benelli Nova. Just start, get out in the field. When you see those teal come right over your head into your spread, you're gonna love it no matter what. So get out there. All right, number 3, ammo. I picked this one instead of like a teal call. The reason is because you can get teal in without calling them in. We'll get there, but I think ammo is very important, because once you get done harvesting your birds, you want to eat them. And if you destroy the ducks, then there's not going to be anything left. So if you have 3-inch or 3.5-inch, I probably wouldn't take them on a teal hunt. I would stick towards that 2 3/4. Just getting the gauge size you need for shotgun. A 12, a 20, and a 28 gauge. Super important to get the right shot size so you're not fumbling around in the morning and not having the right shells. Alright, so number 4, this is, I feel, is very important. Spinners. Make sure to check your spinners before you get out in the field. 2 Barans, or excuse me, 2 species I've got are green-winged teal, and then the mallard ones. I don't really see a big difference with them, to be real honest. I've had them both out, and I've had teal land on both of them. Now, spinner brands, you're looking at Lucky Duck and Mojo. I personally like Lucky Duck just because of their quality. This is the waterproof one that's built like a tank. I've got the non-waterproof one. That one's been shot, it's been sank in water, and it still goes. So get spinners. The reason why I said that was number 4. Number 5, I would say decoys, but because I've seen guys just use spinners instead of doing spinners as well as decoys, I feel like it's a little more important, because if you can't get their attention, they're not going to come in. So if you just have decoys on the water, you can still kill them, but you're not going to be super successful. Alright, number 5, teal decoys. I find this very important that you imitate what's out there. So right now, really, the only thing you're going to see is teal. Now, you can throw some pintails. I did see some on the pond this morning when I was checking the private land. But I would use 12, 24, 36 the max, depending on how much water space you got. That's going to be very important, is water space. So if you have a tiny little hole, mud flat, I would, maybe a dozen decoys with a couple spinners. If you got bigger water, you can do 3 or 4 spinners with maybe 3 or 4 dozen decoys. But if I have to say to finish up anything, don't overthink it. Don't overdo the amount of decoys with teal. I've actually seen it hurt people instead of help them when it comes to putting out too many decoys. And yeah, that's my 5 tips. Make sure to find water. Super important. We're looking forward to teal season. I'm doing plenty of video for that, so I'm excited to put that together. And to finish up, check out our Facebook, Big Red Hunters, Instagram, Big Red Hunters, TikTok, and then our website, bigredhunters.com. We're here to educate, and we're also here to provide quality and exceptional customer service. Check out our website. We're here to try to help your hunt in any way possible. All right, guys. Have a good night.